So go towards, yep. So you're gonna, hold on a second. Sorry, they just got here. You're gonna swing into your southpaw stance and then back into your orthodox stance. Just go back and forth, back and forth. But what you gotta do is, yep. Okay, so hold on. I like how you're going to your right. I don't like the way you're coming back because you're stepping in. So when you're going over, I like it. So go slow. Okay. Now I like it. Yep. Because, and the reason why I like it is your front foot is not going any further towards the camera, regardless of where you're at. So just keep going back and forth. Okay. On the left side, you look like you're balanced. On your orthodox side, it looks like you're leaning forward. So sit down more on your your orthodox stance. Yep. Okay, now roll your head the direction that you're going. Yep. Nope, not, well, I guess you can go down or roll your head. I just like that you're moving your head. Okay. Looks like you got that. So do this for me now. When you get into the stance, I want 1, 2. So when you yep. Okay. There shouldn't be a pause. As soon as, stop. As soon as the right hand, yep. As soon as you throw the power hand, then you should be moving again. But don't short arm it. Okay, the straight left is coming out funny. Okay, I know what it is. So you're on your orthodox side, your foot is turning really loose and your hips are really turning. In your southpaw stance, your foot is turning at 1/3 of the speed and your hips aren't turning. Four. And they're only $5 a piece. 25, so it's $100 worth of shirts for $20. How they fit?
Really? Yeah, really good.
Well, put it on. Let me see.
Yeah.
Watch that straight left.
That's
Okay. I see what. So when you're throwing the straight right, hold on. Sorry, I didn't have to point at me. When you're throwing the straight right, you're coming all the way through it. When you're throwing the straight left, it looks like this.
Yeah,
like you're trying to do that.
The last punch.
Don't do that.
It has to go right here. That's where it should be landing.
Yep.
I see it.
Oh, I didn't know you had that on the back. Yeah, mine all say title. Watch that jab on the southpaw side. Oh, cool. Okay, give me the hook and another power hand.
Okay.
Rock, that's cool. Okay, you're looking a little bit square on the southpaw side. The orthodox side looks fantastic. Southpaw side needs some work.
And not do that.
Yeah, falling off balance. You want to know why? Because your back foot is behind your front foot.
Right here. Right there, not right here.
Yep. Bring your lead hand in a little bit on the southpaw side. When you throw your straight left, your lead hand lead elbow is coming up.
Okay.
Don't do that. 'Cause that's the last thing you want to do is get caught with a body shot. There we go. Better. Okay, shouldn't be stepping in. The lead hand on the southpaw side's coming up still.
Okay.
It's like you're raising your elbow up in the air. There we go. Better. Whoop! Don't go backwards. You went backwards when you switched back to the orthodox side. Elbow came up again. So ideally, this is what I'm kind of thinking. So do this for me. I just want to try this. So go to square. Okay. Now, so you're starting from there in a sense. So you're right in front of your opponent.
Right.
Then you're going to roll over to your orthodox stance. Yep. Throw that. He's going to turn towards you, and then you're going to roll back over to your southpaw stance. See what I'm saying? That's kind of the idea, because otherwise, I mean, once you get turning, yes, it works, but from a starting point, it's got to be there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right. Do you think you got that?
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. Now, the other thing I want to try. So go to orthodox first. Okay. I want you to. You're in front of them. You're going to do that jump step to get on the side of them.
Oh, you on the side? Okay.
Yep. That's too big of a jump. Yep. And then switch out into your southpaw stance. So leave your right foot alone and turn till you're facing the steps. Yep. Yep.
Oh, you want me to throw the combination?
Yep. Yep. And then you throw 1, 2, or whatever. Yep. Okay, see how you gotta, when you do your jump step, there should be a punch there that'll stop you, and then switch out.
Okay. I can throw.
No, not as you're. Once you get over there.
Oh, one second.
So.
So once they get there, stop, and then throw. Is that just?
Yep, and then turn out after you throw that. Okay, didn't quite turn all the way out there. We want to, so the first shot, you're right in front of them. The next one's right on the side.
What?
Yep. No, quit trying to throw 2 on the switch. Just throw the 1. Make sure you turn all the way out. It's a real slow switch there. Gotta speed that switch up. No, wrong hand.
All right, I can't throw anything from that side when I.
I just don't like it as well.
Okay.
I like the left hand better. Yep. The reason why I like that is there's more he's going to have to do to stop that punch and be distracted while you switch out and then hit him on the side.
Okay.
Kind of like the overhand, more than the straight punch there.
I can do that.
So try the overhand left when you get over there. Nope. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Only throw 1 on after the switch, but throw the overhand once you. Yep. Because then, if you go back to that spot and throw the overhand left. Hold it. Okay. Your right hand now can be put on his shoulder, and you can push yourself around again. Yep. So as he turns towards you, boom, there's another shot.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so do that whole process.
Okay.
Do me a favor though. Can you stop for a sec? Scoot towards the stairs a little bit so that I can see you the whole time, because I'm losing you on the side.
Okay.
Okay, probably should also be an overhand, and you gotta wait a second because you gotta wait to see if he turns. Otherwise, you're gonna hit him in the back of the head.
Okay.
There's gotta be a slight pause. Okay, I don't see you turning all the way into your southpaw stance on the switch,
Okay.
and then I also don't see you taking your hand and pushing yourself over. So make sure you're doing that.
Not
Well, you're starting in the wrong spot.
That's wrong.
Right there, yep. Why are we throwing the hook? Yes, now you're changing it. Let's start this again, because do the jump switch and stop. Okay, left up. Boom. Switch. Nope. Why are you going that way?
Right.
We're not doing that. We're doing the same thing, dude. Yep. Hook, overhand. Right hand on his shoulder. Push yourself over. Wait a second. That's kind of almost too far. Now you're directly behind him. Now he's got to turn all the way around. Not that that's bad.
Okay.
And then an overhand left. Okay, you got that?
Yeah, I see what I was messing up now.
Okay. Now let's start in a southpaw stance. We're going to go the other way. So it's going to be a right uppercut after the jump switch.
Yeah. And then
Boom. Yep. Pivot out. Pivot out. Nope, nope. Wrong way.
this way.
Yep. Hook. Overhand right. Left hand on his shoulder. Pivot yourself around. That's too far. You're going way too far on that pivot. That's got to be a small pivot. Yep.
No, not right. No, not
Nope. Not a 1-2. It's a hook, overhand right. Nope. Hook, and then overhand right. Come on, dude. We're doing really good. Nope. Quit throwing it as you're switching.
Okay.
Switch first. Boom. Nope. Right. It's got to be a right uppercut. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, nope. You got to be in a southpaw stance first. Jump switch. Right up. Pivot. Left hook. Overhand right. Left hand on the shoulder. Yep, boom. Okay,
Okay.
let's go. Nope. It's left hook first, then the overhand. Left hook is closer to him at that point. If you want to throw the left hook on the pivot out, you can do that.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Overhand. And why is there a hook on the last piece?
I was saying if
That's just your hand. That's just your hand pushing, not a hook. I mean, I guess you can kind of throw a hook at his shoulder to make it whatever,
I
but
was thinking. Okay.
yep. Okay, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to try something different. So, Start off in your southpaw stance. You're gonna angle so you're not straight at the camera, more like you're towards the steps a little bit. No, towards the steps. Okay. So we're gonna push forward with 1-2. Okay. Then you're gonna pivot on your back foot out. Nope. All the way. So you're facing the camera again. Yep. And then step in 1-2. Okay. Nope. You're facing the camera. Remember, face the steps a little bit. Back up a little bit. Nope. Yeah, I can't see you. That's why you got to start there. Push yourself in. Yep. Nice. Whoop. There you go. Stop with that pause. Once you switch, once that foot comes down, you got to be pushing yourself forward. Most of this stuff works only because of timing. Got to push yourself in. Because look, if you just hit them and you're switching out, that's a pretty big gap. So you're gonna have to push yourself back towards them again.
I see. I'm missing a step on when I turn orthodox. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. See how you ended up back in the same spot? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, hold it after you throw the 1-2 out of the orthodox stance. Okay. Okay. Now, turn both your feet. We've done this, so don't panic. Turn both your feet towards the door. Not that far. Not that far. Now, back straight up. Nope. That's why I had your feet pointed that way. I want you to go with the direction that your feet are pointed. Yep. Nope. Back up. Not forward. Back up. No. More of an angle. You should be going right at that corner behind you. Yep. So it's going to be one step back, and then you're going to go back in with 1-2. So there's going to be